Hi, my name is Megara, and I am the project leader and founder of the Civic Light initiative. Civic Light is a Nigerian youth-focused civic awareness initiative built to help young Nigerians, not just young Nigerians, but Nigerians on a larger scale, to understand not just their roles, but their voices, action, power, and impact as active citizens. We started Civic Light with a simple goal, belief, and objective. And that is real change beginning with informed young people who understand not just their civic duties, but their rights and their roles in shaping the society at large. One of the highlights of our project was our major launch session, which was a powerful moment for us. We recorded over 150 young people in attendance, and this was a strong reminder that hunger, civic understanding is real. And it also showed us that when information is accessible, young people show up. And they show up definitely in their numbers. Since then, our community has grown steadily. So far, we've engaged over 590 young people and successfully onboarded more than 180 people into the Civic Light network. Every person who joins reinforces our beliefs and hope that young Nigerians truly want to participate more actively in the civic space. One of the milestones we are so proud of is our potential partnership with institutions that matters in the civic landscape. We began early conversations with the Lagos State Ministry of Special Duties, courtesy of the Office of the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Special Duties, and with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), particularly one of our major goal and objective of this project, which is particularly around voters' education and civic participation. These partnerships reflect our credibility and potential for a long-term impact that this project Civic Light holds to create. While we're in our obvious early stages, the interest, the participation, and the engagement we've seen so far have shaped the core of our impact story. Civic Light isn't just about event or numbers, it's about building a mindset that is one young person at a time, one educated citizen at a time. During our major milestone, which was the launch session of our project via X-Space, we were privileged to have our launch speaker, Ambassador Toluwalope David, Ambassador Akinola Oluwaseun as our moderator, and both are very vibrant and active change makers in the leadership and civic landscape. We also had them and other participants of this project share their honest reviews and experiences with the Civic Light project so far, and here's what they have to say.
Knowing your civic rights is not just about politics. It's about the power to choose, the power to change, the power to make things even better. And change cannot happen if we stay quiet. The funny thing is, if young people don't get involved, decisions still get made just without them. And if we truly want change, we cannot sit on the sidelines doing nothing. Get involved, ask questions, speak up. Because the moment you understand your right as a young person, you stop waiting for change and start becoming the change.
My name is Kiyomi Urola, and I'm a student at the University of Lagos. The project Civic Light has sparked new consciousness in me by encouraging me to stay informed, pay attention to government policies and civil engagement. And it has taken me from the sideline to actively participating and influencing the system itself. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Timilolua, and I just want to share a few things that I learned from the Civic Light webinar session. This session really opened my eyes to how much power we have as citizens when we're informed and when we're involved. Yes. And I also learned that building a better Nigeria just starts with civic education and digital engagement. Knowing our rights, using our voices also. And Civic Light is doing a really good job because it inspires me to be engaged and to take action for real change.
Good day, my name is Ikogoto PDB. I'm a committee organizer, and I was in one of the webinars, the inaugural webinars of Civic Light's Call to Action. And in my speech and in my presentation there, I spoke about civic engagement and civic action. And the most important takeaway was the urgency of now. I spoke about we starting now, starting to volunteer from our respective places. And we're not just being passionate about a specific cause or a civic cause, also need to put hard work and commitment towards it. So I believe that if every one of us starts from our separate judicial and separate communities, we can achieve the Nigeria and civic engagement and civic light we want. Thank you so much, Civic Light, and I also appreciate Civic Light for trying to show us the light and taking us towards the platform of civic engagement and civic advocacy.
We know we haven't done everything yet, but we are doing something meaningful, and what we have started has the potential to grow into a long-term civic movement that empowers young people and Nigerians to think critically and responsibly and participate actively in building a better society. The birth of Civic Light couldn't have been possible without the initiative of the United Nations Academic Impact Millennium Fellowship. And so we are saying thank you to every young person who has joined us, supported us in sharing this vision and sharing this message. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a welcome to the Civic Light. Right here we inspire minds, we illuminate minds, we inspire citizens to not just be backbenchers but participants. And through this we're looking forward to building a brighter and prosperous and forward-thinking future for the Nigerian civic landscape.